Yo, what's up? JB representing JB Extreme Fitness. Hope you guys doing great today. So real quick, today I want to cover nutrition, some of the basics of nutrition and supplementation. All right. So as you can see, I have a few products laid out on the counter here, and also I made some notes. So I want to make sure I cover everything. It's a lot to remember. So first off, if you are new to my channel or you don't know who I am a certified personal trainer. I do online training. I write workout programs. I write customized meal plans. I'm also I'm a rep for BPI Sports, which is the products you see here. And I'm a competitor. I usually compete men's physique, and I've done one classic physique show. All right, so just to kind of catch you up of who I am, that's what I do, and I'm JB once again. So the first thing is supplements. So I do a lot of demos for GNC and Vitamin Shop, and I think a lot of people are either uninformed or misinformed about what supplements are. So let's start with that first. Supplement, all that means is it helps you with whatever your goal is or whatever it is that you need help with. That's what supplements are. There is no such thing as a magic pill. There is no one product that's gonna just melt the fat off of you, and there's no one product that's just gonna, you take it and you're just gonna, you're jacked all of a sudden. All right, so I want to say that first. All right, so another thing, people mention diet, calories, macros. People throw all these terms around and may not have a clue as to what they may mean. All right, so this is the notes that I took, just some basic terms. I just want to keep you guys informed. All right, so calories. Calorie means it's a unit measurement of energy. That's what calories are. So if you're trying to lose weight, consume less energy, consume less calories. If you're trying to gain weight, consume more calories, consume more energy. As for exercise, if you're trying to lose weight, then burn more. So eat less and burn more calories. All right. If you're trying to gain weight, then you want to eat more calories and burn less energy. All right, so that's how that works. Macronutrient. You hear people say, if it fits your macros. Macronutrient, the term for that is any of the nutritional components of the diet measured in relatively large amounts. So that's going to be protein, carbs, fats. You hear those often as well. All right, and then the diet, people say, hey, I'm on a new diet. Diet, the definition or the term for that is the food and drink that a person usually consumes. Every little thing adds up, and that goes for chewing gum, that goes for condiments that you may use, and that goes for the booze and the alcohol that you guys get lit off of. So alcohol is empty calories. It does nothing for you. It has no nutritional benefit whatsoever. However, it will cost you 7 calories per gram. Keep that in mind. All right. So let's get to the macros of the protein, carbs, and the fats. So some more notes here. What is protein? Let's start with it first. What is protein? What is its purpose? So protein is responsible for the growth and repair of muscle cells in the body. That's what it is. It is the building blocks for growth. So if you're trying to gain lean muscle, you want to consume enough protein. Protein is going to help you repair and build that muscle as you tear it down from the working out, from the exercise. All right. Carbs. Carbs have a bad rep, and I think I put this in another video previously. Carbs are actually good depending on your goal and depending on the amount that you may or may not need. Carbs, real short and sweet. It is the primary source of energy. Out of those three macros, it is the primary source of energy. All right, and then fats is the next on the list. And the purpose of fats, or its function, is it's a protective layer underneath the skin or around your organs. So fat has a bad rep too. Obviously, you don't want to be overweight or obese with too much body fat, but fat does serve its purpose. So therefore, it has its purpose in a diet plan. So now we know what protein, carbs, and fats do. So let's get to what they cost. So protein, we'll start back with it. Protein, it's 4 calories per gram. All right, carbs is 4 calories per gram. Fats, 9 calories per gram. So this is a carb source. This is basmati rice. All right, so there's 44 grams of carbs here. So that's going to be 44 times 4, and that's how you're going to know how many calories are just from the carbs in this rice. So 44 grams per 1 cup. So that's kind of how you keep up with what is what and how much it's going to cost you. So you have to be, and a lot of people just, that come to me for a plan or they want to lose or gain weight, they just eat. They have no idea what they're eating, how much, and that's why there's no change happening. However, most people do not know or they're unaware, but you usually eat somewhere within your maintenance calories, and what that is, you eat a certain amount to where you don't lose or gain weight, and that's called a maintenance level. For example, my maintenance, I'm 205 pounds. So if I want to stay 205 pounds, all I have to do is consume 3,400 calories. Now that may not work for you because you are not me. I don't know what you need. I don't know how tall you are. I don't know how much you weigh. I don't know how old you are. And I don't know your activity level. That is my maintenance calories. If you guys have been following me on social media, that's Instagram, JB Extreme Fitness. If you guys have been following me, you know that I recently did a show back in October, and I told you guys that I was going to go on a lean bulk. And I also mentioned in one of my previous videos on here on YouTube that I was going to start, regardless if I picked the show or not, I was going to do a cut. So I'm kind of at the end of the bulk, and I'm starting to slowly strip calories from that maintenance level. So I was at 3,400 calories. I was trying to consume that during my bulk. Now I want to reduce those calories. So now I'm consuming around 2,900. So 2,900 calories. Anyways, supplements. Let's move on to supplements. So I hope you guys, real quick, like I said, I'm trying to make this as quick as possible. I hope that made sense, what I've covered as far as nutrition. Protein, some sources. I'll give you a few sources that you can get protein from. For example, here, I fixed up some turkey patties, so that's a lean source of protein. So pretty much your lean meats, eggs, protein powder. You can get protein from several different things. Keep it short and sweet. Carbs, have things like rice, potatoes, sweet potatoes, oats, cream of rice, things like that. You want to get complex carbs. So you don't want the simple carbs that come from sugars, pancakes, cakes, cookies, ice cream, that kind of stuff. You want to stay away from that. That's bad for you. And then your fats, you want to get more natural occurring fats. So fats from fish, maybe red meat sometimes, your fatty acid, oils, nuts, seeds, things like that. That's where you want to get your fats from. All right, so moving on. Now that we understand that, let's move on to the supplements. So once again, there is no magic pill. There is no magic pill. When you go in GNC or Vitamin Shop or wherever you go, there's no magic pill. So a lot of people come in, hey, what's going to help me get this gut off? And I'm nice. I really want to say, you're going to have to get strict on your diet and get moving. Get your ass up. Like, start doing something. There's nothing in here that's going to change your laziness. Sorry. All right. So anyway, supplements. A lot of people are on the BCA wave now. BCAAs, all that stands for is branched chain amino acids. So let's get the term for that, or its function. So amino acid, they're small units of material that are used to build protein. So we talked about protein. So amino acids, BCAAs, are usually used to prevent muscle breakdown. So as you can see here, here's two different products from BPI. This is your regular best BCAAs, so it's just your regular BCAAs. It actually has CLA matrix in it. I'll save that for another video, but this is one source, and this is the BCA shredded. This is the one I'm currently using. This one is it's more geared towards athletic performance, and that's because it has citrulline in there. And citrulline, I have that term written down as well. Citrulline helps improve muscle pump and performance, so that's something I care about. So that's why I'm rolling with the Best BCA Shredded by BPI Sports. I will put that link in this description of where you can get BPI Sports from. You can get it from your local GNC or your local vitamin shop, or if you care, you can order from me and save 20% off by using my code JBuchanan. So if you go to bpisports.com and you select whatever it is, you put it in your cart, and once you get to checkout, there's going to be a slot that says promo code. So you put in J Buchanan there, and that's going to take 20% off of your total. If you happen to care. If you don't, go to GNC or Vitamin Shop. I don't care either way. Moving on. So that's amino acids. Another thing I want to get into is, and this is important for those of you who may be trying to lose weight, and you start getting those calorie restrictions and your energy levels kind of drop. Because like I said before, carbs is your primary source of energy. So if you're on a cut, you're probably, your coach or your trainer, whoever is probably going to lower your carbs at some point. Without those carbs, you're going to start pulling from your body fats for a secondary source of energy. Once those body fats get low, you're not going to have that much. So your body, you're going to be more tired, more fatigued. So caffeine is a source or a supplement, a stimulant that is usually used for weight loss or to promote weight loss, because I'll tell you what it does. So what I have written down, it helps you lose fat by increasing your body's daily energy expenditure. So basically, that's how you burn the fat, because you produce more energy and you're able to continue on doing what you're doing while at that deficit of calories. All right, so caffeine, I have two forms here. Usually we use caffeine as a form of a pre-workout. So if you needed to get that workout in, this is the 1MR by BPI Sports. I use this. I'm currently not on it. I usually recommend 4 weeks on, 4 weeks off. But anyways, maybe you have a long day at work and an 8-hour day, and you're working out at 6 p.m. and you're just not feeling it. You're like, oh man, I really want to skip. So that's when the pre-workout is useful, because it amps you up, gives you enough energy to go in there and kill it. Even though you're tired, you go do what you got to do, because it has caffeine. Normally it has caffeine, arginine, maybe some sources have carnitine in it. And it just gives you that boost that you need. So 1MR, BPI Sports, that's what I use. And like I said, I'm trying to keep this short and sweet. I could make this whole video about one product, but I'm not. And then you have fat burners. So one of the fat burners is the Roxylean. I personally have not used the Roxylean by BPI Sports. I've used the B4 and I like the B4, but this is one of the latest products. The B4 was a thermogenic. This one is you use it one time a day. So usually in the morning. It has niacin in it, and it does have caffeine as well. So I haven't personally used this one yet, but I've heard some good reviews about it. So I'm sure there will be some reviews on bpisports.com. What else? Another product I use is creatine. Creatine has it's biased. It has good and bad reviews. So this is the best creatine by BPI Sports. And I wrote some notes about it too. So let's check this out. Here's its function. Creatine helps you lose fat. Creatine increases performance by providing more energy, which equals muscle growth. So let's break this down, get scientific. Whenever you exercise, you deplete your ATP. ATP stands for adenosine triphosphate. That is something that your body naturally produces. Anyways, whenever you exercise, whenever you lift weights, you deplete that. So creatine replenishes that, therefore providing you with more energy. So if you can get past that, that's why the muscle strength, that's why it says that it promotes muscle strength and muscle growth. It's because if you can surpass that point of the depletion of ATP and produce more energy, therefore you can perform more. So it increases the performance, allowing you to increase growth. If that makes sense. I know that was the scientific breakdown. And then another product I use is Best Aminos with Energy. So it is very similar. I mean, it's practically the same thing as the Best BCAAs. The only difference is there's some stimulant in this. It has white tea extract, green tea extract, and I believe black tea extract. So those are some other energy sources. I usually use this during my workout. So once again, I'm not taking the pre-workout, the 1MR. So I'm taking time off of that. So I use this. It's not as strong, it's not as potent as the pre-workout, but it gets the job done. And I prevent that muscle breakdown while I'm training. So, and one other thing I use the best protein. And we've already talked about what protein does. It helps repair and build muscle. So this is actually, there's two forms of protein. Actually, there's three forms, and we'll talk about two. You have the concentrated. That's what this one is, the standard. So this is the best proteins, standard, chocolate brownie flavor. And then you have the isolate. So the difference, the isolate is, it's isolated. It's just straight protein. So it's usually, it digests easier because it doesn't have all the other things that the concentrated form has. The concentrated is better for a meal replacement because it's going to take longer to digest. The isolate digests really fast. So if you're trying to, if you're lifting weights and you get finished and you need to get that protein in immediately, isolate is the route to go. And you can even eat within an hour of you taking that shake, whereas this one may keep you full for like 2 hours. So that's really the only difference. Just think of the isolate as your premium grade protein. And sometimes I snack with protein bars. So this is the best protein bar. This is a sample size, but sometimes I snack with that if I'm training clients and I don't really have time to get a meal, but I need to stay in that fed state. Then I'll snack on one of those, as long as I'm not in prep. Because these bars, there's 28 grams of carbs, 9 grams of fat, and 20 grams of protein. So usually when I'm in prep, my carbs are lower, and I'm not gonna sacrifice it with the bar. So I think that's pretty much everything. I just wanted to catch you guys up on that. And as you can see here, I have a shaker cup. I drink a lot of water. I drink anywhere between a gallon and a gallon and a half of water. It's really important. Water makes up at least 70% of the body. So, you can put BCAAs in your water, or you can put, flavorings in your natural flavorings in your water to make it taste good. But you need to drink water, especially if you're doing a lot of exercise, because you lose a lot of water and you need to replenish that water. I think that's pretty much it. It's about 20 minutes. I may have to edit this video, but I just wanted to catch you guys up on some of that. And once again, there is no magic pill. I think I pretty much covered everything. I hope you liked this video. I'm sorry I kept you 20 minutes, but it takes a little time to explain things sometimes. And if you watched it all, now you're informed on what nutrition, the basics of nutrition and supplementation. So do me a favor, make sure you like this video, leave me some feedback below in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time, all right?